Deep in the forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind and fireflies lit up the night with their soft glow, there lived a deer named Timoteo. But everyone simply knew him as Tim, the shy deer. Since birth, Tim had always been afraid to explore beyond the familiar paths. His legs trembled at the thought of crossing the river. His heart raced whenever he heard the echoes of the night owls, and he never dared to say more than a few words to the other forest animals. One night, as the stars twinkled in the sky and the moon reflected like a mirror on the water, the old turtle Margarita approached Tim with a mysterious look in her eyes. "Little Tim," she said in a slow voice, "have you ever heard of the wishing pond?" Tim shook his head, curious but cautious. "They say that whoever gazes into its waters and throws a leaf into its center can see the reflection of their true desire," Margarita continued. "But only the brave dare to approach." Tim felt a tingling sensation in his chest. What if his deepest desire was to stop being so shy? That same night, after many doubts and sighs, he decided to embark on the journey. He walked slowly among the bushes, crossed the river with difficulty, and after hours of walking, reached a clearing where the water sparkled as if made of stars. It was the wishing pond. Timoteo picked up a golden leaf that the wind had placed beside him. With a deep sigh, he let it fall into the center of the pond. The water trembled, and a reflection began to take shape. Timoteo saw an image of himself, but different. This Timoteo walked with confidence, spoke with other animals, crossed rivers without hesitation, and ran through the forest without fear. It was the version of himself that he had always dreamed of being. As he stared at the reflection, a murmur arose from the pond. "Courage is not born from the absence of fear, but from the decision to move forward despite it," whispered the voice of the water. Timoteo felt a warmth spreading through his chest. Was it possible that deep in his heart, he already had the courage he was searching for? With newfound determination, he returned to the forest. He greeted the hare without lowering his gaze, crossed the river without hesitation, and when he heard the echoes of the owls, instead of hiding, he lifted his head to listen to their nocturnal song. The shy deer did not vanish overnight, but Timoteo understood that courage grew with every small step. Since then, whenever someone asked him about his journey to the wishing pond, he smiled and said, "I discovered that my greatest wish already lived within me. I just needed to believe in it." And with the sound of the wind swaying the leaves and the reflection of the stars on the water, Timoteo disappeared among the trees, braver than ever.